So, to the Dunwoody Police Department. I think it was Sergeant Espinoza who asked me, basically his main concern was, did the officer act professionally? You know, when he asked me that question, it took me a second to think, like, did he act professionally? Like, it's hard because what's the professional conduct of a police officer? Is it when you pull up on citizens with your lights blaring, two officers, approach you in an aggressive tone, and the first question they ask you is where you going? I don't know if that's professional. After I've given the officer my ID card, which, to my understanding, as long as I wasn't trying to not identify who I was, I don't even have to have an ID card on me because I wasn't driving. I had to ask him three times, for me to get his name and his information. And when I did ask him, he acted like it wasn't my right to know his name. He acted as though I was the one who should stand in my place first, stand in your place first, and let me run your information, and then I'll tell you who I am. Is it professional when someone asks you if you are being detained and you posture up by holding, not grabbing your gun? I'm not going to say you grabbed your gun, but you grab your gun belt and then you imply that I am the one that's being aggressive towards you and that you may have to take it up another level if I don't cooperate. But if I'm not being detained, what is there to cooperate with? I have nothing to say. Is that professional? I don't know. Professionalism, is it to lie or to deceive citizens by telling them that it's the law for me to show you my ID, my identification? I didn't refuse to identify myself. You never asked me what my name was. Your immediate was, what's your ID? Give me your ID card. Do you have ID on you? I don't know if that's professional. I don't know if it's professional to say that you've watched two individuals walk through a parking lot looking through cars. I know I wasn't looking through any cars. There wasn't even any cars for me to look through. I walked through the side of the parking lot that was practically empty. And I'm sure they have video cameras. And I'm sure the security guard that we walked right in front of can confirm that as well. But you said that we walked through the parking lot, looking through cars, undefined direction, and we have backpacks on. So that's suspicion, enough suspicion for you to stop and, I guess, interrogate us. But first, my question to you, officer, and I know this is not a court of law, but what is an undefined direction? Was I walking in circles? Was I zigzagging through the parking lot? No, I wasn't. Because I knew exactly where I was going. me and my friend had already planned the direction that we were going to go to because we knew where we were going. So how can you say it's an undefined direction when you don't even know where we're going to? I went directly to the establishment that I was trying to go to. When I noticed my friends were not there that I was supposed to meet, I immediately got on my cell phone, called them, and they told me they were somewhere else. I'm walking out the parking lot, and here you go. So when you approach me with your lights flaring, 2 cars, aggressive tone, am I afraid? No, I'm not afraid. I'm not. That's the very least that I am. Because I haven't done anything wrong. And I can stand on that fact. And maybe that's the tone that you perceived as aggressive. So, I don't know. Did your officer act professionally? I guess that's up for you to decide, because I'm sure in your profession, and you as the professional, you probably use some of the same tactics. So, I don't know.